Tebaka sana mutegeri wa Meru TV tuchokero reki kiluke tendeka 30 ila kinyume 3 cherokere komba kwethira chiro amantini kama kawaida kurengi chokera ngachokera na muthomi kenda tuthoma matu kurukije kena atakinya tumbige kukuria na betu na mitugo IMEEGA ritwa Faith MUCHEMI imtu tuona munona na ya sana turitana na ingwetekia achiari you can relate na kinyewe awina mwana munini you can relate na tunene thirete aitwika of a blessing kana kitharimo kiri batu achiari bora tubati kumba kwithira tukikuria ana betu na turutanite na nokete na mbere na kumba kwithira aituthomethwe no tubatu ani utire ukuthoma ukumenya no kumba kwithira ukiwiru na njiremo yo ukuthomethie ni ukuretera antu ya baba kumba kwithira abaituthomethie na kinyo tutariri mantu nkuruki bora tubati kumba kwithira tukiria na muturo yetu ya kawaida kana kinyana betu atubati kumba kwithira tukibarira atia muno ba generation witwa Gen Z no tuone hatari sana nene na ugututethia akenda tumenya na atatubĩkia kwithira tukirianire nabo kinyana aramichi karibu sana Faith.
Thank you Annabelle.
Kende mutegeri wa Meru TV rwarirukire tutiriana mweri ywe 10 inyingo itike kinya gutiriana abo mweri ywe 10.
Ibwega sana mutegeri wa Meru TV. Bwega nondu woto wakanya kange. Bwega musiari. Ibwega a teenager, a young person. Oreo gutona thai. Ibwega nondu a very nice topic. Na arwe turiariria kurera. A teenager wetete shwa. Yeah.
Thank you. Bombera bru nukumenya thaitu generation ire chenchiti sana na kuwe na mantu ya maingi ethirite yekarika from akuma kutonya kile mantu ya technology kuma tuma ki analog to ya digital tene kana teenagers batu ndira to karetenye tutukare na kanya gutumira thimu lakini tinio thai kana kama youth kadha kata kura kata kinyama yake 18 wanare katika miaka labda 11 12 13 14 15 thai are operate thimu kinya uchinda.
Ana beto Annabelle nkarankira antu tijabatu nkarankira antu ana beto they are leaders.
Yes.
They are leading themselves. Yani aba guitongeria. Kunderere musiari wenda kwithiro wina thiri wa mbere mano mwanka wa understand mwanoku. Na dire tu interact na Annabelle maskuru baritwira we are not listening to them. Na bariuga batu tutikuthikirwa in so many ways in churches batikuthikirwa in the schools institutions batikuthikirwa na mbere mugongo utikingi kieja mwana confidence cha kuomonia I can see you equal encourage mwana ukimwera ingo kuona nya in the states that you are. I understand. Kuna ndi jamutiari dira batu meato akuridwe na kifua. Some of us baiga winya ba akuridwe I terrorists.
Yes.
Atiari. No ntutuera wa the kamono kaurwa warega kutheko kaurwa o tumo karakaro kaurwa wethango kaurwa yani it was like a terrorist bring up a child. Lakini ndeto wakinya a state where mwana okwira you cannot punish me like this. Mwana akauma wa wiki watibo. Kwa unandembere atiari we are in the generation where mwana okuna nde player yani inyawe na gutera kana you are a team. You are a team. Kwa unandembere our teenagers they are not what we think they are. Ana betu abadari benyo generation yera wekire tharimi yake generation yetu itharimi na guti lead na mbere athikiri Annabelle it is long gone tira turaitana na twabaikia matukuru kenda bandi kwa somebody yani utikingi kura ana jakuga I'm a graduate but I don't have employment tukejo change narrative can you graduate and employ because you're just unemployed kuda mwana akadiria skuru akimenya onyo twa witete ombandika na nyanda andikwa it is just a part of my life. No ntu ana iba kuindike biashara tukuona ana babe bakirima tukuona na babe bakirika ngombe tukuona ana babe bena their companies. We are bringing up a generation Annabelle ya gotiandika na ikyo kuona rira muntu akwenda otiandika I am self employment kwe gotera ndikene kwa mwambiri ombira because this is my place.
Yes.
Kuna ni mwana in their hearts they feel that they own their lives. Lakini na boncho kebere there are so many mistakes that we are going to do as a generation twethera tutikwirwa nontu tuga ina batu twina mentors antu baria batuonania how we should go niki nontu ibakinyiri makinya jau una ndimbere ana you cannot ask to be listened if you're not listening una ndi twiriana ilo karandi na mwana musiari mwira something that is your concern wambere mwambire mwana amukire musiari do not shout, do not scream. You know, you're getting hurt. Yani no kuonora muntu ika wontu bo ibonde. Hold on. Mutiari adiria kwadia, mwalimu adiria kwadia. Someone who has employed you not to enabonya nomba itwandike.
Yes.
Tirira tungana bare andikwa 19 years. Mwana aritana belinyo ko mwandiko kamota wako mo provider basic needs. Na mwana andino tunapo I should be leading myself. Akedoinya akwereka. Kuna ndembere ana you must seek to be led. Nonto otoka kudhogito ngaide fruwa. Mwanga withiro wina mutaratara jo maisha. Na ndi twiriana betu Annabelle you be proactive. Take responsibility. Annabelle musiari eza kwira tougere daizire you should be awake having taken breakfast not and yani you tidy up your room ukagwa nawe mami daizire anusu ake you know mwere I am sorry no to in a home there must be order na ki unandea tiari ikyo tukwaga mbere ya tiari batu twakurirwe na kuinywa and that's why we are who we are no to batu we are resilient which our children are not but we can put up with so much. But to kudidi kikiri on a bell with a campus. House girls. Now don't I anything abnormal. Working for somebody. You only get a campus. I have bought my shoes. I have bought my clothes. I have bought things I want. Umutia ingabutikira school fees. Na ndi batu agoma kugitira. Ntiko na mwana kwetera. What I have been through. So I want them to have a good home. I want them to have a good car. I want them to belong in a family that they are proud of. Annabelle, tumewapatia hiyo maneno
yote.
So what are they fighting for?
Nendera tukwarira mantu jeke mituko faith ni bibyo ngo tukwarire no tunende kwina mwana atichi kwa apologize na muchiari kana nyate muchiari agikinya muchore owe ndira mukosera mwira I am sorry yo umutugo endera tukwarire mutugo nimbi nambi tukwariria
ndikane Kenyans kagita katika rajari turari na Rema Feast festival mutomeria ureo tumairia Kenyans Suleiman Kenyans you should learn to say I am sorry thank you you know those are the small things tobatere gutanana but it's so small nikino ndo muntu munene akujwa Kenyans you are rough in the street you know you're pushing everybody owo kamatete morigo you don't care anybody is passing by you know ukakuruka na kuna nde those small details Annabelle tatere guitana Annabelle wanini ora ya mwana aringa mwana ongi what should you say na batere kumenya that is part of my life kuga I am sorry kuga forgive me kuga thank you kuga, you know those small things lakini it is very unfortunate but you are Kenyans kwera mtu sorry ija ntizi kabone kilete mtu but you see you tukatere kwedro Annabelle tuitene mwana ari umunini akamenye nyare in a situation ndandira tuona Annabelle tubagwati no they are in chambers mtu arenge kuga we are really sorry because what we did brought back 1 2 3 biashara isi yairi tutona Annabelle you know apart from asking leaders to apologize tutona munene kana mutia yokuga Annabelle tukauga I am sorry that my sister died because of me my brother died someone lost her business because of me so what we did to azukiria nene betu to abera they are the ones that should apologize what are we teaching our children that apology should not be part of our life kuna ndibere achiari kinyari okwera mwana era Annabelle I'm sorry tukyo kumwitana no to kwe room saga kuruka and the only requirement need to apologize. But you see, it is not in them. Kuna ni mwana relate record. You know, you can just tell and judge, please look at me and have mercy on me. I am sorry. I will take responsibility. You know, Nande, it is like we are bringing an take responsibility. You know, Nande, it is like we are bringing an generation Annabelle. It had to with an blame game. No, the boy Annabelle, someone was killed. No, the boy Annabelle, we slept hungry. No, the boy, any one and their kid, no one will blame. Without anything. As parents, as preachers, as you know, I have a responsibility as Muslim to tell my generation, our children, because I have someone. Who is a youth, you know. But now, no one can kurukire teenage. There are things we did with my son. We communicated, Annabelle. Communication is very important. Karo kiara idia mwana, karo kimwera the things that they should do. Na mutiari mwere utumba kunoga. Igo correct mwanoku.
Thank you. Niboga sana Faith. Nukuthwania teenagers. Ibo kulukira more challenges. Banendi kuluki. Echira teenagers. Baraba tene bomba kwithira bai kulukira. Na kithiri bo kulukira. Nuwa bati komba kwithira kirutana antu bama tujegie good habit kana mitugo mega ichukuru imochie no to at this point wetri machari kinyato tena time ya ukana thitwaranire na betu nende we expect bo bomba kwithira bakirutana everything na rachukuru.
Nere motiari Annabelle utirererwa mwana. No tiringi achiari bega bena challenge kadai. No to no mwanka wadi na mwano kuma skuru watinda atia. How was your relationship with everybody? Nambera achiari ituromba irana betu favor. You know favor ni kibali. Wacha mtoto wangu akubaliwe. Mahali popote atafanya nini atapitia. No ntunande ana nandi challenges ichionde Kenyans to wetera. Urethera mwarimu ena tumantoto awe. Uwomba inyako sport mwana ku from nowhere. Na akamwero ntubuga hatura dene mwana. Kuna ndi mbere achiari the first thing we do. Rombera mwana ku.
Wow.
Akiumara no muromberete murige kibali favor mwadhani mwarimu wa muona na amwende alitobangi iba mwende ashore bawe iba mwende. Unajua it is a very special prayer, a very short but the most important. No nturira werere murungu mwana kuna arugurirwe mirango ikuona ni ndi nyamotore ore noe ukomusumbura akaga inya no ntubwai pomaromba za musiari. Kuna ndi Annabelle diria anabarira wa society it went wrong. Why? Antu ibezire kumenya kwe muntu ndwire na muntu andwire atumba kuona ni nendete anabako. You know, sometimes I wonder, someone doesn't like me but they are pretending they love my children. That is pretense of high class. No ndo Annabelle ukeda kuda numpendete we muchore okwa. You'll be a mother to my child and a father to my daughter. Kuna ndi anto tuidhirwe twina nkoro. Lirio trimano nyamu wano mtu no tege mwana okona mwana kwikia gwitira. Na mbere achiari mwana tuwo kuwenwe nyumba. Na inyarira muntu akwirire I have seen something in your daughter before na demenya twambayidia you know you kukondem mwana kwa tena thina mwana no ask yourself imbi mutiari onete. But nande anto nabo because of manzera cha gwitira nande Annabelle jealousness. Someone akona uninderete mwana kwa boega na nabawe maybe they have 1 2 3 nande anto amuntu ejamburia ni hata wara yana mwana ku na hata bukarande bukagwatanira. You start now hitting on my child because you dislike everything about my parenting. Kuna ndi mbere antu Annabelle kwina a lot of predators. Na tugire mwana oria Annabelle ogo spotoi predator mwana oria wenga. If your teenager is going through something, first they are going to isolate themselves. Kuna ndethira nurona bura karandi methene bukarea mwana kuno kwaria no, but right now ate kweza dining table ate gwapia anywhere they are like they are hiding. Your child is going through something. Na aciari no mwanka tukare utiringi twerwa tukare kana tubatere go open our eyes like now. No tunandi we are more responsible. Musiari umagetaga iti Annabelle atiga mwana skuru tweza tukare idio na twacoka skuru ni ibarengi kuona no tekire advantage mami agaiti kwa no kuona urere idio no tikwenda gucoka na ukaigwa na twaguthithia au you know it was a sign of togetherness. We were brought up by a community that loved children who are excelling. Lakini nande Annabelle twathomere twathondeka gates. You know there is a boundary. Even my neighbor doesn't know how my home looks like. Go, even if my child is going through something in the house, the neighbor will not realize. We are trying to look for privacy. Something we are calling privacy. Privacy is good, but it's also bad. No ntu mwana kurira kwena one gate. Atonye na muntu. For example, teenager muthaka. No one will see. Kuna ndimbuga mwari wataimite amenya antira ina kwanura ngu. They are in the other side of the house. They get in the house, they close themselves. Anti no ntu inya atetekire tu gutonya. Rumwe mwana. You know the teenagers knock. You knock before you enter.
Yes.
Sometimes you don't knock. This house belongs to me. I knock because I respect you. But now, I also have a right to barge in as your mother if I feel something is not right in my conscience. Unande anavetu bamenye the rights that they're asking for. Some of them we can't give them. No, tunandije ya mwana otingira nyomba. And you go there, the door is locked. Inyombe we will wake it a conch. First of all, this is my house. Secondly, it is good to lock yourself when you're dressing from the bathroom. That is allowed. But you cannot lock yourself the whole day in my house. No mwanka tiari tuitenana boundaries. Pui mantu tirithia nyomba ekwa. Ku tukarindirira tukuthikanira. You speak your mind, I speak my mind. Of course, a parent should be able to establish the leadership role. This is my house. Atoreba wokureta in my house. You should know this is my house. And these are the rules. Na rules itu akarirende has a family to akurukia. So you didn't say that that is going to affect you. Na jamutiari no batere kwithro wina. You know irawa iratoga musiari omukuru akora Annabelle.
Yes. Yes.
No, mwanka mwana understand voice ye mutiari when they are annoyed and when things are going right.
Yes.
Kunande, apart from we are bringing our children in this generation where you cannot shout at them, you cannot beat them up. No, you'll be beaten in my house. Terribly. This is my house. Na mwana nkwere. Menya anabana ande. But you see every rule they are bending. You say this is my house, right? Mwana umare ntukwe mwako njemirigo.
Aite.
Akwere, you have said this is my house. How do you handle that as a parent? Yes.
Hey, wow. This is my house. Akonje mbuwete. Anenda wapi?
Anenda wapi?
Anyway, kwena we muritani kwena mantera wa a teenager should have kana mitugwera ni a must have. Ni kama zipi. Irote bati ukira nde welezwa wero faith obati ukara nde in this way as a girl. Obati kwero faith obati kubuira this one as a girl. Kwena mitugo ira a teenager, every teenager abati kwedra aina ni kama zipi.
Kamere anto teenagers that are listening. Na nya asiari mono. Aribo, you know asiari you are putting on two shoes. We musiari we nana baku somewhere and you're interacting with these children every day. Ana betu ba behave ureto baitene. For example, I take my daughters for lunch to teach them table manners.
Wow.
Etiquette. How do you sit on a dining table?
Wow.
How do you place your You know, Motiari, there are some small things that we have neglected. Anabeto, so it looks like it is the timing of excellency. No kienda mwano kuati wanyuma simply because you don't have time. Egi tarira wenaro Annabel. Mwano kuna abatere kumenya at 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 going up. When I wake up, I straighten my bed. I brush my teeth. Then I get out for breakfast. You know, nandichunguga rules ira wa established it.
Okay.
You know, then you teach your child when they are small how to sit like girls. You know, my small daughter is 4 years. Then I call her sometime. You know, sitting like a lady. And she will put her legs together to show me this is how ladies should sit.
Wow.
Kwa wedera Annabel utiguitana na baku watafunzwa na ulimwengu. Na unajua ulimwengu nayo inawaambia the shorter the dress, the sexier you are. I tell them, if you expose your whole self, what is left for that man to wait for? They have seen your legs, they have seen your thighs, they have seen your cleavage, they have seen everything. Then there is something I'll say here. Annabel, at what point are they batigire wekira branciers? I want to be answered by our children because I do not understand. Ku ntiku menyadira Annabel bare baije after you brought children up in this life. That you regret. Why do not put a branciers on? No, Annabel. Sometimes when you're walking around, we will shrink. One atina bra, and a top quote down there, you can see everything. Kagoge kirigo kinyana, Moano shuari. Mutiari nyombere umire. Imbu mutigareti and tomorome equeza kona akura. Nothing. And that's why our children have come up with, I don't have to get married. I don't have to have children. Those choices are good choices. But make sure when you make them, they are your choices.
Wow.
Not society, not church, not parents, not friends. You know, this moment, Brandi said, you know, to walk naked, especially without bras, then that means you're doing to yourself is surmountable. You need to be just, you know, the way I'm sitting. So don't look for things that you regret.
Do you know, Kaitana Kanende, Bariwa, my dress, my choice. This is my life.
Yes.
I don't care.
Yeah.
It is my life.
Yes.
Now, in fact, akinyanende ete mbraza ki Bariwa wanataka kuangusha kampuni zote.
Father in heaven. Now, Annabel.
Na they are very comfortable. Na watri mamwano na menyatika kwira umete kithakene.
Yes.
Na umete muchiwe na muchiario mukuru no umete muchiwe na muchiario mwekuru. Muchiario mwekuru mwana wa itura au muona aturete. But again, acheri Bariwa bati otuthikira. What should we do?
Annabel, sometimes mbiga wankienda kuingana. You know, let's go back to my dress, my choice. Nare umerere. You know, my dress, my choice, ya umerere. When women were getting raped because of how they were dressed. And we wanted to tell or to teach men or to show them the fact that I have made a choice of dressing like this does not guarantee that I should be raped. Respect my dressing.
Yes.
Now, men. It does not matter how a woman is blessed. You're the one who chooses to see. A woman atembete. Non to muntu ondo ntona antu bamutegete town. ora ya agakuru karitu mwathani. You know, you even want to
yes
cover.
yes
That
yes
should be the case. If you respect your sister, na mbira anturire okudugania gutega muntu in another way that is not godly. Look at your mother. Churi muntu ungi akethiretega mami in this way. Akethiretega my little sister in this way. What are the consequences? Wamanyomora. It should come back from a source of respect. Kunale Annabelle, going back to my dress, my choice. It was a campaign that was supposed to stop women from being violated because of how they are dressed. But we didn't say that we expose ourselves. No. Go your dress, your choice. They took with our teenagers in charge. The more you're covered, the better. More no walk kanisene. I get in the market. Having taken that from a young age, the more I'm covered, the better. Utiki kari, utiki gatuma wethire kirite top. Itigete intome, you know. Can I address that? You know, oh my God. No. No, to na amenyeria kumenya. The more I'm covered, the more elegant I am. Nana betu, they need more than words. They need actions. Are you a role model to your children? Annabelle utumba kwira mwana kawoga utumba rako na uwe in the house. This house has a house help manager. This house has your husband. This house has your sons. This house has the cousins to your sons. Then you're dressed in shorts, still a display.
Sure.
You know, even your son is like, Mommy, please. It cannot be like this. Are we acting like role models to our children?
Thank you. Nibaka sana Faith. A teenager, aiskuru.
Yes.
A teenager, anakwenda utura kulia maisha yawe ya kawaida. Yes. A teenager, nakwenda okura kana nakwenda kwithira na personal growth. A teenager na atabati kumba kwithira akimbalance school, social life, na personal growth.
Very good. Focus on the important. You know, as a teenager, I am in school. What is expected of me? You deliver in schoolwork. So other things, Annabelle, they are just a by the way. I have friends, but I have boundaries. Come on, homework time, homework time.
Yes.
Come on, time your chores in the house, and we need to raise independent children. No, a teenager should know how to do their laundry. They should know how to cook. At least a simplest meal. Don't worry, for example, Anna.
Yes.
No, come here, God forbid. You're the firstborn. You've never learned to do anything. Where do you start? Because at that point, you become the mother, the father, the sister, the friend, and everything. Oh, did you have to raise Annabelle? Do we have the future in mind? I'm raising a daughter, Annabelle. For example. Alone. Oh, but can we have the end in mind?
Yes.
No, to read one of these freedoms. No, what kind of man is going to support my daughter? Into murume okariatia ukona mware okwa. No, to some of the mystics Annabelle tiambaide na parenting. Do you know wekira mwana kawoga te kuida anything? Monke kari, you know, 10 years, 12 years, 15 years. Into murume oriku kwenda amona. Answer me, parents. No, to murume ori obatere omona ate muona. No, ndo akauga wana uga ate po mwekuru.
Sure.
Let us not mess our children's destiny. Don't want to man to nini Annabelle. Like dressing. Teach your girl to dress like a woman. An admirable woman. Did they can say they're admired? Did you have a school they're admired? Now, the way you dress, is it admirable? When you go back to Namberanto, it has nothing to do with money. It is all discipline. Yes.
Thank you. Anabaga sana effective communication no ya consistent kana ikiaido iri njiri ya kwithira mwana na mutugo yumweya na kethira ni one of the ways ni atobika ku build a good communication kwaria bweya akethwa aketheka good morning to aurwa shikamo akawa marahaba kuma skuru mwaka kinya kimiti. How a teenager should develop an effective communication?
I said Mugirena Bell itana wanuku. When I sit back down with my daughter who is 10 years, we turn how to shake hand. If you meet someone for the first time, how do you shake their hand? You shake them firmly and looking at their eyes. Standing is a way. You stand. Go, you know, those are bases. We are not careful. Mwano Annabella kija kwa teen. They have from a baby at 100 blah 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 back a teenager.
Yes.
So tomanto tereo muitana. You know, you shake someone's hand firmly. You know, the more firmly you shake, you give someone a feeling of this girl understands who she is. They will have a chance to look straight to your daughter. And your daughter will be seen, or your son will be seen. Hello, Mr. So and so. I am so and so. May I know who you are? You know, it starts from somewhere. Go arimuraba with an AANA. Are we practicing in the house? So sometimes in my house is a lot of drama. Mommy Ebu pretend daddy is the president. How do you shake their hand?
Wow.
Look at your father. He's the president. You meet with the president today. How are you going to approach? Are you going to... Sometimes you see your daughter thinking, you know, they want to be swallowed.
Yes.
But when you teach them, they gain the confidence. If I meet a president today, I'll tell him 1, 2, 3. The way I'll shake their hand, the way I would approach them, and the way I should start a conversation. Kunande Annabelle, can we go back to the basics? Training.
Thank you. Kwina teenager atita ni mantu ya yombe na ukura future we ya kethirikari ate atreto na mantu ya kuria bwega mantu ya brabati ku dress brabati kwaria as in habits mitugo emeya atona wo muitana amekuwa tu amto mnene life wega karate.
Okay, murungu na atethaia. Na murungu inyethirwo tita ni murungu na gwika in an environment where you're learning small things. Mantu jamwe tutaita nawe our parents.
Yes.
But we loved our teachers very much in school. By the way, ask small children who they want to be. Nambere arimo banande. Are you a role model to your children? Mwana abareo witana. 99% do they want to be teachers? Because if they want to be teachers, it means you are a good teacher. You're not just teaching, you're transforming their lives.
Sure.
The way you dress. You know you don't have to dress expensively. 100 shillings dress. Is it ironed? You know, otibane ya mwalimu wakile tanguye tambuki ear to ear, you know. No. Mwalimu are the most respected human being in the society. Why? But we need to tell bankers. We just knew a teacher. And I want to thank our teachers of our time because they became role models. To end up the way they were dressing, the way they are doing their hair, the way they, you know, two small things. Kunande either way mwalimu, you're teaching children somewhere. Ask yourself, am I a role model to this generation? Whatever you're teaching them to speak out, are you speaking out? You know, utumba kuitana water and you're taking wine. You cannot teach confidence if you yourself you're not confident. Utumba kuitana good manners if you yourself you're not good mannered. Oh, nandi arimuba our time. They were so good. They protected their names in the society. They were loved. Iroto ainga skuru gatumwa kwa mwalimu fulani. Wakarenda oro thene no ntunagu tigia mimba na utafanya kazi. Why? Because they portrayed something else. Are we seeing it in today's teacher?
Thank you. Niboga sana tukirekeria labda kiurikia mwicho choosing friends.
Yes.
Teens. A very difficult thing. Nonto batiko mwenyewe batiko relate nabo. Muchore areya, muchore mulevi, muchore wakona marafiki wa kila aina. Advise them on how to choose friends and good friends.
You are a product of 5 people you spend your time with. Ko mwanu kuro kamurera aga attract the same kind of company.
Wow.
And I am teaching my daughters how to let go. If someone doesn't want to be your friend, mommy, let them be. You don't think when I'm one or where that was heartbroken.
Yes.
Because someone else told them, you cannot be my friend. Okay, they'll come with those concerns. Mommy, you know, so and so told me 1, 2, 3. Then I asked, do you want them as your friend? The answer is yes or no. Then I tell my daughter, if someone wants to be your friend, you don't have to struggle loving them. It's automatic. The way we are teaching them, no, Annabelle, baga attract. That's all it's about. You know, when I am one in a new church, you see them all of a sudden they belong somewhere. Why? Because they have identified with that group of children.
Yes.
Then to itaneana veto how to say no. I at my 40s, late 40s, we are teaching people how to say no. Adults. Can we start now? Before it's late. There are some of us in my age, my age mates, they are suffering, heartbroken. You know, another woman heartbroken, not your husband. You know, in the office, you're not relating with someone.
Yes.
Is it my business? No, it isn't. Friends come and go. No, mwanka with an individual ukimenya seasons Annabelle. Queen a seasons will not have a friend.
Yes.
Now mwanka will understand at what season am I in my life? Because if that one passes you, you don't corner. If someone left your life, you're bothered. Let them go. Go stop trying to hold on to people that do not belong to where you're going. We are having conferences with women, how to let go. My friend, let people go. Because when they go, God brings others who will suit you at that season that you are in.
Okay, ndibweka sana Madam Faith na ndibweka sana mutegeri wa Meru TV. Faith, migambo kuye mwicho tukirikiri.
Migambo kuye mwicho. I am trying to raise a society that anabari, for example, ndaridi anabari ndienda kuona men owning their manhood.
Yes.
You know, sometimes na society to blame so much. Don't walk wadi ya mwana mwari. Nataka niwakumbushe tumetoka far as women. Being who we are today, we are coming from the most darkest places.
Yes.
So I want to see men sitting where I am sitting, speaking to men, because there are things I cannot tell men as much as I want to. Because someone will look and tell me, you know, you don't understand how it is to be a father.
Yes.
You don't understand how it is to be a teenager who is trying to identify a girlfriend from a rich family. You don't understand. I want men to sit where I am seated and tell men, the boys that we are raising to men, how to be a father. The responsibilities. Annabelle, right now, you look around the society. 15, 16 years, they are mothers. Who made them mothers? These men.
Sure.
So if men rise up and start teaching to these boys about their responsibility, it will stick with you the rest of your life. Oh, I want men to sit here and tell my son how to identify a wife. Thank you, Annabelle.
Okay, nibwega sana Faith na nibwega sana muthegeri wa Meru TV no tuboto wakanya tukulukia ndaika kithumba mamwerekeria wetu itukuromborekeri tutecherero ringi ithero ndakaitaka kiga muthegeri wa Meru TV kana ndene ndekete kuria murembo gwetu wa Lilian akomba kwithira gikuyira na mubango jwa the way funchoki nkazo cha mwanya muno no tuba kwithira we na unikumenda twambire ndeto cia Meru TV rukiri mwankatha itu kinya muicho jwa mubango yo Meru TV rukiri ithira na kaita gakeya sana na kinya rutero wa Facebook na YouTube ni boya no tubo tuthiate na kinya tuthiate rukulukira Signet na Pang Meru TV ni wambeta muthoni wa KIRIAMAN tuturimane tukweruyu.